Hi, it's Justin with MarineMax in Charleston, and I'm aboard a brand new 2025 Sea Ray 370 Sundancer outboard. Let's check it out. This boat is equipped and powered by twin V12 Mercury 600 horsepower motors with joystick piloting. And here on the transom, we have a nice lazarette storage, perfect for storing fenders and dock lines and keeping them out of the way and ready and easily accessible when you need to head to dock. And something that I really like, the transitioning seat here that Sea Ray designed and engineered. We now have a rear-facing sun lounger, and with an easy access door right off the center of the transom, we can flow right into the boat. People can be sitting here and not be interfering with them. On the port side, you can see we have in place one of the two cockpit tables, making a really nice, enjoyable, entertaining area to have some lunch or a nice drink with family and friends. Starting at the galley here, we have a nice refrigerator freezer combination. Above that, you can see the nice Korean countertop. Hidden beneath that is your Kenyan barbecue grill. And one thing to note about on this boat, it's really important, is all the storage. Under every seat that lifts up, you have deep storage pockets to keep purses, towels, gear, anything that you need out of the way. We have a fully climate controlled cockpit with heat and air, keeping you comfortable in the winter and in the summertime. One thing that I want to point out is the dual forward facing co-companion seats at the helm and on the port side. So you can have two couples facing forward while you're cruising. At this beautiful helm station here on the Sea Ray 370 Sundancer, you're going to notice two large 19-inch Simrad displays that control all your engine data, lighting, pumps, air conditioning controls, GPS, and sonar. Touch buttons here with a nice acrylic dash, easy to access. And one thing that I wanted to point out when I was talking about the V12 600 with joystick piloting, right now we're using skyhook mode, which is keeping us here in our position. It's also very easy and accommodating around the dock. And notice here we have two cup holders, one for the captain and co-captain, easily accessible. Again, nice and deep so your drinks don't rattle and shake out while you're underway. And we also have air conditioning and heat vents here at the helm. Another really nice feature on this boat. Black painted fiberglass hardtop, opening skylight. You get some fresh air in here. Guests get really comfortable. Another thing is the Fusion stereo system. It's all touchscreen controls, amplifier, Bluetooth connectivity, subwoofer, great sound system on this boat. When you're rocking out at the sandbar or you're at the restaurant at night and you really want to stand out, this Fusion stereo system can definitely do it. Something that I love on this boat, full glass windshield. Lots of protection when you're running and easy access right to the bow. So we just move this handle here, pop open the door, which is on a gas assist strut. Easy walkway to the bow. No one has anything to trip over. Really, really nice. If you have little kids or older people on the boat, they're not going to have a problem walking up to the bow. At the bow, we have 3 across sun lounger seating with flip-down armrests and opposing seating. There's a nice teak wood table that goes here, so you can have a nice social conversation area. Sea Ray designed this, so this lifts up. Now we can have a nice, closer viewpoint to the table and your guests across the way. Really nice, inviting environment up here on the bow. Here at the bow, you notice a nice, flush walk surface with non-skidding. So if you're picking up a mooring ball or you need to walk to the dock, you won't slip. And then hidden behind this bow locker compartment here is we have our anchor windlass system. There are controls, so you can control the anchor from here. You also have controls at the helm, making it extremely easy to anchor this boat. Down here in the cabin, you're gonna notice something that's really, really important. Headspace. I don't feel claustrophobic at all. I got a lot of space above me, natural light coming through, really inviting space down here. Sea Ray did a really spectacular job with their design and style, as well as space. We have a galley on the port side with a hot and cold water, freshwater sink here. Another refrigerator and freezer combination. So plenty of refrigeration if you want to spend a long weekend out on the boat. On this lounge seat is your electronics control panel to control your shore power, your engine controls, easy access, out of the way, and you don't have to open any cabinets or anything. Notice where I'm sitting is a nice lounge area, L-shaped seating. And one thing that I want to talk about is that this turns into a queen-size bed with the push of a button. Nice flat screen television here that swings out. So when you're laying in bed, you can watch TV. When you're sitting on the couch, you put it in and you get a great view. Sea Ray really thought of the design features on this boat to make it comfortable and accommodating for its guests. All right, inside the head, you'll notice we have a separate shower with a nice teak seat, not a wet head, separate shower on a 37-foot boat makes it really nice and comfortable. Vacuum flush toilet. Sitting in the aft mid-cabin berth can be a seating area like we have it now, and then there's a filler cushion that goes in. Great place for kids or second couple to sleep. It is a queen size berth, and there is a television hidden back here, which makes it really nice. So you can lounge back here with the sound bar, watch a movie, someone sitting in the bow, watching different TV shows. That was a walkthrough tour of a 2025 Sea Ray 370 Sundancer outboard. For more information, go to MarineMax.com. I'm Justin, and thanks for watching.